Com a seleção brasileira, Copa.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits.
He's having a shot! Quality ball. Chu getting forward. Chu in acres of space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Silvestre. Has it out wide and in space. He's rising! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a sharp pass. Great vision. There's the delivery. And the shot! The most accurate pass. Kirkchu. He'll try from distance. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Juke, done delicately. Oh, what a ball! And Van Nistelrooy! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bremer.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Knocks it out wide. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there. That looks a decent ball. And it's Doué. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Swings it across. That is ended up in no... And there's the shot! Endrick. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving on and making good progress. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! Boy, he struck that clean.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Endrick. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the keeper's given it away. Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Kukçu clears. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pass somewhat off target. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 3.
So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now, what about a counter-attack? No, again, there's no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread it left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Silvestre, who does have an assist to his name. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. Doué, looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Neymar. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's lofted through here. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, look at the shot at goal! It's a loose ball. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Endrick. Costa Curta. Has a look and plays it forward. And Silvestre. And it's Doué. He's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Bremer looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil with the corner. They're
Camisa
first.
19, camisa 25, camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
Oh, cleanly!
Camisa 18.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Martinelli. Good read, needed to be. Can he get it through? Diaz with the delivery. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Andreas Pereira. Lucas Paqueta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's a sharp little ball here. Diaz, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Andreas Pereira. Now, can they get him away? Van Basten. It's Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Delivers with whip. Martinelli.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well seen. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Paquetá. Referee has just said play on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Martinelli is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Neymar. Well, there's the clearance. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Well, Jim, Marcus Rashford's best position has been something that's up for debate for quite a while. What do you think?
Well, I don't think he's a pure number 9. He doesn't have the physicality for that. He's not a target man either, Peter, so as the player himself has said, along with a few of his mentors, his best football comes from that left-hand side, whether it's isolating fullbacks or drifting in towards the middle.
So there we are, that settles the argument.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
De Jong, that has not gone well. And it's Guimaraes. That is good alertness. And no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Martinelli. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Endrick! Goal! Brazil! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Elise. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. A corner it is then. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one, showing good feet. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Brazil currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. It's a searching pass and it's a decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Again, a brilliant save. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, well measured. Here's found. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Neymar goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bremer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Rashford. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Header! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going...
Here's a chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. Martinelli.
Oh, sweet feet.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Olmo. Neymar. Finds him. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal. A goal at a really telling moment. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
Oh, chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. No, he's managed to misplace that. And he's there to get it away. Spread out to the left. That's going right the way across. Yamal. And that is a little undercooked. Martinelli.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Brazil ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8. Vai ser substituído
They're on the move again.
Camisa 18.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky.
Goes for a shot! And he's following up! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Neymar plays it short. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for the run. And he shoots! In he goes again! And that's a sharp finish! Palmeiras are all square! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Can he finish? Goal! Palmeiras! And the comeback is complete. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Palmeiras with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar has it in a wide position. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Endrick.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Quality ball. And here's Rashford. Rashford is having a shot! And a neat finish!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So we have movement on both benches. Palmeiras now in a position far more desirable.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played back into the centre. This is a promising build-up. Can he get it through? Shoots! Oh, good finish! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Paquetá. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Spread to the right.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Now it's Endrick. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Brazil could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Palmeiras have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Endrick. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. 4 extra minutes added on. Pass somewhat off target. Casemiro. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's destined for the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. He's in a great position. And the shot! And he hits the net! Deep into injury time! Just gorgeous, the most So that's it, it is all over. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Any reflections on what you've seen? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Owen, passing is crisp and sharp. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Not the most convincing of passes. Best. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Great chance! Nearly, but not quite. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for options, for movement. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's destined for the flank. Quarter of an hour played. Best, very much a man of this moment. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, this... And a chance! Goal! Brazil! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Santos really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Neymar. Martinelli has it out wide and in space. It's a goal kick.
Santos really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And it's Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. That pass isn't the best. Martinelli. Neymar. So what can they make of this? And here's Endrick.
Endrick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinelli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Endrick. He's come in hard. Spread it left. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very... Endrick! Brilliant from Endrick! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Teremos minuto
Martinelli.
de acréscimo.
Now it's Endrick. Nicely weighted ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's the chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Martinelli. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That's really nicely played. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bremer. That has been slung wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting chance! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Flamengo with the corner, there first. Big chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. He has found the way through. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not where it came from. Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Yamal has created one goal already. Yamal. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to receive it in space. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Costa Curta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Xavi Alonso. Now this could be a chance. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. And a shot! Xavi Alonso. And he welcomes it in. Rafinha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinelli.
Oh, great feed that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And that brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substituição em andamento.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Cunha receives it in a good position here. Impressive jump! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change.
Camisa 14, camisa 8, camisa
And they win it
23,
back again.
deixando o campo
Odo.
para a entrada de camisa 27.
And it's Serginho.
Camisa
He's in a good... Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! And that's off target.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So could they be onto something here? Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the delivery. He's got away with one there. Flamengo have their second corner now. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kaká. He slings it in. He's got a goal! It's starting to look like a done deal now. Neymar. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? That has not gone well. Neymar. Flamengo can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This is a promising build-up. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Flamengo have their third corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior is on to... Decent chance! And somehow he kept it out.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Getting up there! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Now it's Raul. And this is Messi. Oh, he's put chance, surely! And that's a tiny finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho. Distributed tidily. Matheus Cunha. Looking for options for movement. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's had a shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he shoots! And a neat finish! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil may be down, but not out just yet. And this is Neymar. Raikai. And Akanji. Odo is always looking to play quality balls. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Corinthians have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just...
Oh, Waters shoots! And one more try! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So, big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Going to be disappointed with that. Paz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Van Basten. Park Ji-sung finding himself in space. Casemiro. And it's Totti. Park Ji-sung. He'll try from distance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Park Ji-sung. He is through here! Tries to cross. Totti. That's destined for the flank. Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Paz. Good purposeful running this. It's Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, good looking ball. That has been slung wide. And he's quick to return it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Hendrick! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Hendrick had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Corinthians are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Now it's Hendrick. 30 minutes gone. That is good strength. Shevchenko. He's cut it out, and he opts to go forward. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Paz. Casemiro. Hendrick. Harrison with the slide tackle there. Now it's Martinelli, looking for the run. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, easy pickings there. Ibanez.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Real chance! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.